Good afternoon from your National Weather Service Forecast Office in Dallas-Fort Worth. Here is a update on the expected weather progression for tomorrow, and just a heads up that we are going to be looking for a few more storms coming back in later on in the week. For right now, there's the potential for weather impacts pretty much on most days this week. The highest threat is going to be tomorrow and tomorrow night, where we have hail, wind, flash flooding, and even tornadoes that are all possible. A smaller isolated threat for hail is going to be there on Wednesday and Thursday, and that kind of depends on what happens exactly tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, and it's going to be the dry line's behavior that has a lot to do with exactly what's going to happen there. After we get through the middle part of the week, there is going to be another significant threat for some bad weather coming back in on Friday and Saturday. Flash flooding and river flooding may be a greater concern this weekend, but the severe risks are going to be there as well. So there's still a low chance of a few storms late this afternoon, early evening, depending on when exactly you are watching and listening to this, to figure out exactly what else is happening, but still a few showers and thunderstorms, mainly in the southwest. For tomorrow and tomorrow night, severe thunderstorms expected tomorrow in the afternoon, and that's going to be moving to the east during the evening and overnight, and most likely going to be developing into a squall line. Our threats are going to be large hail, damaging wind, even tornadoes, and localized flash flooding. Tomorrow afternoon, most likely between about 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the afternoon, we are going to see a few storms start to develop right along the dry line off to the west. And then once those storms form, they're going to congeal into a line. In fact, by 4 o'clock, only a few storms expected, but by 7, probably most of the area has the risk of a few thunderstorms out there. And then that line could push off to the south and the east by 10, but we are going to see some redevelopment late tomorrow night and early on Wednesday morning. And this is one model's forecast, so it's an approximation based on what the models are expecting to see. And we are expecting to see a few storms congealing into a line and then producing into a little bit more of a storm threat as far as flash flooding. And just a reminder, we are in the forecasts and outlook areas right now. And then by tomorrow afternoon, there may be some watches, there may be some warnings. Don't really focus on exactly what type of risk area you are in or are not. Just kind of prepare and make sure you follow the forecast by tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments for us, please feel free to send us an email at sr-fwd.webmaster@noaa.gov. Thanks from your National Weather Service Forecast Office in Fort Worth.